What's going on, guys? My name is Anthony, or B Statz, and welcome back to my Minecraft Creative Crib series, where I actually join your world, a fan, a friend, a comrade, anything like that, a builder that I've never met, and you become awesome, and we become like awesome friends, and share pancakes together, or what. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Also, I do want to point out that he said he actually used Madness 364 wall design, so he really wanted me to make that out. This is a Nordic city, so I just wanted to point that out, you guys, just in case, you know, a lot of you guys may not recognize, but a lot of you guys actually build and know channels that build and things like that, and people, particular people that may build a style, and you'll be like, wait, he actually used that wall or something like that. So he really wanted me to point that out, but he did a very great job, you guys, and it is absolutely amazing. So like I said, Creative Cribs is a series where I join your world and tour your world, and actually just post it on the internet on my channel, which is really awesome. And I just add a wham bam random commentary over it and make it awesome. And you guys have been loving the series a lot, which I really appreciate, every single one of you guys. If it wasn't for you guys, I would not be where I am today. And you guys have just made me extremely happy in general. There was times where I was working so much, making videos and things like that, and sometimes you kind of get in this, not necessarily depressed, but a unmotivated mood. But you guys really kept it going. The comments, the feedback, you guys just really rocked it out, and I really appreciate all you guys. But this crib today, it's basically like a whole medieval town, like I said, well, a Nordic city, and all the builds are just really great. And I'm gonna do some flower reviews of that. And this castle here was just, this was insane. It really looked like there was somebody evil. I just pictured somebody evil, like a purple evil monster. Alright, if you ever seen the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, the black monster guy, which that sounded really bad, but you know what I mean. I forget his name, but that is an awesome cartoon. And sometimes I find myself watching cartoons when it's like super late at night, and I end up going to sleep and waking up, and I'm like, you know, and being that Netflix like plays like 2 episodes or something like that, or 2 or 3, and then you have to like physically change it yourself. That kind of bugs me out a little bit. Here's some cake in the little dinner hall place where we're going to eat and all that good stuff. That's where the king shall sit. And I really like the way he had his skin, because that matches pretty much his world in the most part, or you get what I'm saying. Anyway, also have a new background up, which I am freaking in love with, and I also want to thank all the people that actually have made me a background and made me channel art and thumbnails and things like that, from V Origins, One Shot, Sleek Cozy, TBMT, I believe. I probably got that wrong. Mega TBMT. And also the new background and avatar that I got now was made by Doodle Blocks, and man, he really pulled through for me. Like, I really loved it a lot. I really love the cartoon style, and I think I'm going to keep this for a while, you guys. He's a great artist, so if you have not seen him, be sure to check out his channel. And I just really appreciate it. And you guys, even just like, I'll look on Twitter, and you guys had tweeted me something like, you know, oh, I drew this in class or something crazy like that, and it'd be like a picture of my avatar or something like that. Like, I literally feel like I have the best fans out there, and I really appreciate you guys. You guys really, God, I wouldn't trade you guys in for the world. And if it was the world, maybe for Jessica Alba, which I haven't talked about her in a long time or whatnot. But I wouldn't do that. Bros before hoes. And Jessica, I don't know. I'm just gonna leave that alone. Alright, so right here, I think we're getting ready to actually leave here. Here's the kitchen area, and I thought he had a working fridge in here. I'm not really sure. And remember when I first started Cribs and things like that, and his friends actually put those blocks in here or whatnot. You can't trust your friends, especially when it comes to your world. Just kidding. Remember a long time ago when I made like a fridge tutorial or something like that? It was right around the time, you know, Creative Cribs got kind of like got popular, I guess. And you know, like, having a fridge was almost like a recommendation. It wasn't a recommendation, but I was like, if you have a fridge in your kitchen, you're awesome. And a lot of people had fridges in the kitchen, and it was just awesome. And that's funny how that actually works out in that saying. But awesome castle right there. Great job, MD. And I really like the pathway that he did too. Like I said, everything was very neat and very organized. Me personally, if you were to drop me off in this world, I would completely get lost, and I would not know where to go at all. But overall, like I said, sometimes I don't know how you guys do it. I'll join a world, and it's like, I mean, it's insane. I mean, you take me through terrains, and Especially, I love terraforming, by the way. I just wanted to throw that in there. Terraforming is so awesome, and you guys really do a great job with that. But like I said, you guys may build like terrains, avenues, ways, tunnels, escape routes, all this stuff, you know. And it can be in like a cave or something like that. And you guys know exactly where to go, and you guys know exactly what to do. And this can be a huge world, you guys. And I'm just like, I don't know how you remember this stuff. Maybe I will probably remember if I build it, but that's just insane. So we're going to keep following him around. We do a lot of walking in this video just because the fact that there's a lot to see. There's a lot of scenery going on. There's not a spot where it's like, oh, there's not really a build there, and there's not really such and such, and there's not nothing to look at. So that's why we're doing a lot of walking around, and it feels good. Like I said, it reminds me of the old survival creative cribs. And to answer anybody's question that may have, you know, asked this in the last video, is that will I ever do a survival cribs? And the answer to that is no. Not because I don't want to, and I think I'll try to explain the best way I can on why I would not do another survival cribs. Survival cribs was basically cribs before Creative Cribs series, and the reason I will not do survival cribs is because I think that would just cause too much drama within the series. For the fact that, let's say I took my hard-earned time and B Statz took my hard-earned time and I legitly built a world in survival, and it looked like just like this or something like that, but it was like made out of diamond, and I legitly did it. There's no way impossible that somebody's gonna believe that I did not go in creative mode and take out, you know, tons of diamond and build that world. Trust me, nobody's gonna believe that, you guys. And you may have a few that believe you, but you'll have like 2 out of like 2,000 or something crazy like that. I'm just using a number, just a random number. There's little boat docks and things like that, which was awesome. Sometimes I wish you can like hop into the Minecraft world like reality. That would be so sick, and that would be really like really crazy. And what if they actually had Minecraft characters in real life? You can see them running around outside. Like, instead of being ants, they were like Minecraft characters. You know, ants like build little ant houses and things like that. Well, and those little sand tunnel things. I don't even remember what they're called. Ant holes or something. What if they were like actually like Minecraft people? Like, oh, that's Steve. And you don't step on them, but there would be a lot, because I don't think anybody would step on them, and I think a lot of people would collect them as pets or something crazy like that. So that really wouldn't work out for them, like living and having a humanity or whatnot. But then characters have to be controlled. I don't really know how that would work. I'll just leave it alone. My randomness goes on and on and on. I can talk about anything for the most part. So we're going to follow him out here, but I hope you guys' day is doing really well. Like I said, I'm sorry I didn't check in on you guys, especially if you got this far in the episode. And the secret word for this is, like I said, if you've been watching this far, this is for you people that may skip or something like that, then the secret word for today is, I don't know, I really can't think of it. Shrimp. How about that? Shrimp is freaking awesome. I love shrimp a lot. So if you've got this far, remember to type in shrimp, and that would be really awesome. I know you guys have really been watching the series, and I really appreciate you a lot. And it'll be crazy because, like, I'll do a commentary that's like 40 minutes long or something like that, and at like 31 or something, a random number, I'll say like, okay, the secret word is like rhino, and you guys are like, rhino. I'm like, oh my god, I love you so much. Unless you like, I don't know, I'll just get at that. And also on this world, it looked really good at night, which was great. Some worlds, you know, may look better in the daytime, may look better at night. I'm not sure if he actually has a download link to this world, you guys. Sometimes maybe I'll do that in a crib series. Oh, there's some rum over there, some things like that. This is like a bar or whatnot, which I'm going to get out of here. I'm not 21 in this video. Well, I'm actually over 21. Well, yeah, you know what I mean. You know, like sometimes I'll try to put a download link in the I was gonna say download link in the villager, because that villager just totally threw me off when I saw it. Download link in the description. Sometimes you may see an awesome, you know, world on cribs, and that person may have a download link for it. So I'll try to do that. If not, just try to, you know, you can message that guy. I put their gamer tag, maybe the channel in the description, and try to see if you can get on that world or whatnot. Especially if it's something amazing. I mean, there's been some phenomenal episodes when it came to Creative Cribs. So I'm going to get a flyover view up soon here. There's a nice little waterfall to the left. Villager, take it to the face. Oh yeah, get punched. I totally just beat him up. Villages really don't bother anybody. They're like, well, the Squidwarders, they don't bother anybody. They're just chilling. They're just chillaxing. There's some markets here with some food. So I could definitely see myself living in this. And sometimes I try to figure out if I'm a city guy, you guys. Like I said, I live in North Carolina, and it's not like the city, but it's not like the country. It depends on where you are exactly. And I don't know exactly. I love the city a lot, like New York and places like that. I've traveled. I like Berlin. Berlin city is freaking awesome. Like I said, to go to like I said, that still kind of boggles me out some. I'm still gonna travel a lot. Like I said, I love to travel, but that trip to Berlin and Germany and all that stuff. Germany is, you know what I mean. It was a lot of fun, and I had like probably the best time of my life. And I could picture myself, and I met some friends out there and things like that, and this guy was just like, you need to move out here, and I'm just like, I want to, but I just can't right now, exactly. But that would be so awesome, I think, to actually live across the country in another country, and kind of like live that lifestyle for a while, and maybe come back in like a couple years, or maybe just live over there. How awesome would that be? Then I could connect with a lot of UK fans and comrades and things like that, but then I would have to like, really, then I could be like doing lobbies and stuff on you guys' time, which would be awesome, because you're like, what, 6 hours ahead of us in the future. Sometimes I joke with a lot of people like that. There's actually in the UK like, hey, you're in the future right now, so what is it like? What is it? Are they flying cars yet and things like that? But it's awesome. I love all my fans, you guys. You guys really, like I said, I really appreciate you guys, and you guys just, oh, you make me so happy. Okay, now here's a graveyard. It's funny how I'm talking about that in the graveyard, which is really crazy. And we're gonna follow him back out here if I can find him. I used to get lost every time when I found somebody. And this is the King this medieval, or King thus. I can't really read that sign for some reason. But that would be, I think, his tombstone, or maybe it is his tombstone, and he's just like a zombie walking around. I don't really know, but that would be definitely where the king died, and I'm assuming he's the king because he's like the king of the world and all that good stuff. And he's gonna shoot that arrow like a boss. He's not even playing. And good thing there was no mobs on here. I used to, like, in survival, I used to get killed by mobs all the time. Like, if I can, this was like definitely in the early stages of cribs. I'll be like, somebody would turn me on a castle and things like that, and it seems like a movie. And like, you'll see zombies and everybody coming up the ladder trying to get me, creepers jumping after me, and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm running away. And then like, luckily the host would have like a diamond sword or something like that, and they would like fight them off for me. But it was really fun, and I had so much fun doing the series. And like I said, this is a series that I love, and I'm so excited that actually I got it started on my channel, and you guys really appreciate the series. And man, I don't know, I'm always trying to think of something new to bring towards you guys and something fresh. Also have an adventure series coming up soon. If you a lot of you guys may know I'm actually Blackie Chan. We actually have another adventure series coming up. We actually wrapped that up last night, exactly, and it's really good. You guys are gonna really enjoy that. We did actually an adventure map together before, which is Arthur's Revenge. So if you're not seeing that, be sure to check that out. That was a really good one. I'm trying to up the adventure maps and all that good stuff. You guys have. On the last episode, I think I asked you guys to actually tweet out some people that to do an adventure map with. And I heard like the Gaming Lemon, Bliss Squid, Stampy, a bunch of other YouTubers, which I'll see. I'll probably try to work on some other projects, maybe some like I'm gonna do like a YouTuber Hunger Games, another one. I'll plan some things out. Here's like a huge, like massive, like underground water tunnel or something. I want to say that's like the sewers, but that's a pretty clean sewers if it is the sewers. What if you could make dirty water in Minecraft? How awesome would that be? There's a couple things that I written down on a list, like if you could make in Minecraft, what would they be? I would say like dirty water. Of course, you can cook pizza, because all you would need is basically, if you can make pizza, or maybe you could use like bread, of course, and then you would redstone for the pizza sauce. You would get cheese, I guess from, I don't know, maybe you get cheese from cows, I have no idea, yeah, or the milk. You would use the milk and something else to make the cheese, and then you would get the pepperoni from, of course, the pig. So that would work out great if you could make that, a lot. Like, if you could make pizza in Minecraft. How awesome would that be? That would definitely fill up your hunger bar, because pizza can get you pretty full, especially with the dough and all that stuff. You know, a cookie only gives you like half a nudge of a hunger bar. And I'm just like, oh my god, like this cookie did absolutely nothing. I think if I was stranded on an island and I had no food at all and somebody threw me like one Chips Ahoy cookie, it would probably give me a half a nudge. I'm not gonna lie. It would not fill me up at all. I mean, I would love that cookie to death. And one thing I will never want to do is be trapped on an island, like in a desert or Sahara or something like that. I would never ever want to be trapped on that island, just because, like, I don't know. I love summertime, and it's been raining so much in North Carolina. It's been unbelievable. I mean, it seems like it's been raining every single day for the past 2 weeks. And I'm like, it's freaking summertime. I love to go jogging. I love to be an outside person. I always work out a lot. You know, I lift. If you're going to ask me the question, do I even lift? Yes, I lift. And, you know, I really like the sun. And sometimes, like, the way my room is, like, the sun shines right into my room. So it kind of wakes me up. So lately I've been waking up a little later. Or, like, I've been waking up and then I like get on my computer. I don't have any energy, so I go back to sleep. It's kind of weird. Like, I feel like Superman sometimes. Like, Superman gets powered by the sun. That's how I feel some days. But it's just really been draining full, and I have not. I've still been in the mood, but I've been like in the mood to just be in the house when it's raining, and I have not really been going anywhere. I haven't been out, anything like that. I've literally just been in the house. I've been making videos, working hard, and just really studying German too as well. Like I said, I'm learning some of the language. Wie geht es dir? And stuff like that, which I just ask, you know, how are you doing, basically. Or wie geht's, which is basically, how are you? Little things like that. I'm still in the beginner's package, which I need to, like, up my ante of doing it more so I can get on, like, the intermediate and advanced and stuff like that. But that's going to be a while before I do all that. Not necessarily a while, but I really want to take the time and actually study for that. So here's an overview of the whole city. As you can see, it looks insane. I'm going to fly around the whole city too towards the end of the video. Have some more to actually load up here. I mean, this world was huge, and it was full. You know, like, this world was actually full. There's some worlds like coming up in the next few episodes, and maybe the next episode. Like, the next episode, I think is going to be Beast. You guys are going to really enjoy that one. Trust me. The builds in that just will. Oh my God, I don't even want to talk about it, because it's gonna your screen might break if you watch the video. Like, literally, that's how good I think the builds are in the next video. Or maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe I'll surprise you guys. Well, we shall see. So now I'm flying over here. Actually going to fly over the city. As you can see, all the builds here. If you were to ask me to point out a building that I knew that something was in, like if I could find like a certain particular building over there, I could not find it. Here are the docks where all the boats are, which is awesome. And that looks cool. And a lot of you guys realize that I do work a full-time job, so sometimes it's kind of hard to get to your world. I do try my best. Remember, I am one person, and sometimes it's very tough. Sometimes, like, and, you know, I got a message yesterday actually, and the guy was just like, "Okay, so you're one of those cool guys that don't reply to people. Basically, screw you. Thanks." And I was just like, "Oh my God, I'm sorry." And sometimes, I mean, not necessarily. You guys really have to understand, like, from my point of view and my position, sometimes it's very tough. And like I said, I do work a full time. I do a lot. I mean, I think I game with a lot of subscribers and friends and fans and all you comrades. I mean, I do a lot, I feel like, on the time frames that I do have and the schedule that I do have, and a lot more than other people. Especially when it comes to lobbies and things like that. I really dedicate a lot of time with that, and I think a lot of you guys see that I really do care. And I really am trying, and I really appreciate you guys that actually do recognize that. Seriously, that means a lot. And like I said, I really thank you guys. And I know I thank you guys in pretty much like every video, but I guess that's the price it pays, I guess. Well, that's what you get for being so nice to me and things like that. But look at this whole city. It is crazy. And the whole view of this was just insane. But that pretty much wraps it up for this episode, you guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. Feel free to drop the video a like. It's very much appreciated, and it really helps the series grow for Creative Cribs. And be sure to subscribe if you would like to stay up to date with the latest cribs. and future cribs and things like that. Also going to be bringing you guys some TU12 information soon. If you're watching this video, Entitled Update 12 is not out, so be on the lookout for that. I'll try to be your #1 source for that information, but like I said, that pretty much wraps it up, you guys, and enjoy the rest of your day. Seriously, don't let anything stress you out, and until next, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.